We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we record today, the Turrbal and Yuggera people.
We pay our respects to elders past and present. Aboriginal land always was, always will be. Sovereignty was never ceded. Hello, my name is Geena.
Hello, my name is Aimee.
And we are
As Good As It Gets.
Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks, but who's counting? Me and also my friend Damo. But that's enough of that. My name is Geena, and sitting across from me, tell me, who's this stunning woman? I've never met her before in my life.
I wish you could all see me right now because I have truly never looked better. It's Aimee.
Aimee Duro, welcome back. Girlfriend?
I'm sick.
Okay, well.
All right, well, starting strong.
How are you feeling?
Not good.
Great, that's
I'm
nice.
not as bad as I have been.
Okay.
Like, it's more so I've just got like a bunch of health things other than a cold happening.
Yeah.
And so I'm very tired and anxious. And just want to be like, I don't particularly want to be asleep, but I just don't want to be anywhere. I just want to like
lay down.
Yeah, I just want to lay down.
How good is laying down though?
Oh.
I tell you, like some days, it's not even been a big day, and I'll lay in bed and I'll go, oh, because it's just
Truly.
fucking good.
Oh my God. Laying down is so good. It's just 30 minutes of us going, God, I love laying down.
I recently saw Aimee in her play Proof at
Astra.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, is this a secret? Can I say?
Oh,
No, but we've been advertising
Yeah,
it. So
yeah.
Proof at Ad Astra. If you wanted to see her, well, you better get fucked because it's over.
You
And
better.
you missed out.
You
Go out.
better go and
Get fucked. Note to self. And she was brilliant. And it was a great production. And I had a great night. It was just really good. And I'm sad I only saw it once. But alas, that's what happens when you're poor.
So true.
Also, this is no tea, no shade.
Okay.
But I bought early bird tickets, right?
Yes.
Why was I seated at the back? How does the seating arrangement work? Because on the website you can't pick where you sit. It's like general admission. And then I get there and you're like, you're the 2 seats at the back. I'm like, but why? I bought them 2 months ago.
It's very random. I think it goes like they print off a list of everyone's names but it's sorted alphabetically via last name. And so I think they
Rude.
literally just go down a thing.
So I'll
and are
always
like,
be
blah,
seated
blah,
at the
blah,
back.
Blah, 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 blah. Well, if we have another one, I'll be like, hey, this guest needs to be in row A.
Because the other time I went to the theatre, I was also sat at the back.
Really? Okay.
And now I'm like, it feels personal.
It feels like you're trying to phase me out. And
And it's working.
please don't.
No, but I had a great time and it was very good and you should be very proud. And that's all.
Thank you. If I could feel anything right now, I'm sure I would feel niceness.
That's good. That's
And
nice
warmth.
to know. Yeah.
Yeah. Geena,
What?
how are you?
Live, laugh, loving, man.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
I just, I'm kicking it. I'm like, I just, every day is something new.
Every day
A
is a new
gift.
opportunity. A gift.
I've been listening to a lot of Jordan Peterson.
Oh, God. No, you have not.
No. Okay, that's how you know that aliens have come down to Earth is when I'm like, you know, Jordan Peterson,
Make some good points.
he's not that bad.
Yep.
Joe Rogan, handsome guy. Handsome guy.
Handsome.
Aimee,
Geena.
what are we doing this episode?
Well, look, it feels like it's been a lifetime, and that's because it has. But we thought we should probably update the people on our last New Month's resolutions.
Which was about a month and a half ago, really.
Yeah, I think so.
But who's counting? Not me.
me.
Not me.
Definitely not us.
And have we been keeping track?
I have been keeping track. Have I been successful? That's two different questions, Geena. So many at once.
So our new month's resolutions for this month was, Aimee, what was yours?
Mine was to be more diligent with meal prepping
Oh,
because I was
lovely.
just about to start the show.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm going to be doing up to 4 shows a week.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I've got food.
Yeah, keep you going. And mine was to get a new job.
Yeah.
I was doing guns a blazing. I was
Oh.
ready. Aimee, do you want to go first? Tell us how you went.
All right. Okay. So
I don't even know what the outcome is, but I feel like it's not good.
it's not good, but it's not bad
Mm-hmm.
because it depends on how we define a meal.
What do you mean?
Well, here's the thing, Geena. Was I diligent in that, let's say I prepped, or did I prep two different meals a week for the purpose of having while I'm at the theatre getting ready, or for when I come home, or just before? No, absolutely
Oh,
not.
okay,
Didn't
all
come
right.
close. But what I did do,
Yeah.
almost every night, I made a sandwich and I took it to the theatre.
That's not bad.
That's not bad because
like
then I didn't buy. I wasn't out here buying food all the time on the way to the theatre. Definitely got a cheeky storm from Hungry Jack's
That's
here and there,
fine.
but most nights I couldn't because Hungry Jack's was closed by the time the show was done.
What Hungry Jacks do you go to?
Yeah, bad one in whatever suburb it is, Hurston, I think. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, it was closed. Like
Wow.
like after 10:30, it was like see ya, and I was like, this is a joke, but it was
Rude.
probably for the best. So I could only ever get an ice cream after the matinees.
Oh.
Yeah, so I made a lot of Vegemite sandwiches.
That's not bad, Aimee. I think because A, you were saving money, and
Yeah.
B, you were still feeding yourself.
I was.
And if Vegemite sandwiches are good enough for people in grade 5, they're good enough for me.
100%.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, I did feel like a happy little Vegemite when I had those, Geena.
That's good.
When I was putting on my makeup and curling my hair, and then you remember you've got food.
What a sensation.
That's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Look, I probably would have been more, what's the word? Nourished if I had a
What?
salad. Nourished. Is that it? Nourished?
I don't know. You're saying it weird. Nourished?
Yes. I was thinking of like malnutrition, and that's why I was like, I was like, no, what is it? Nourished. No, nourished. Oh,
What I feel nourished today. That's
Nourished.
how I would say it.
okay. Well,
But now I'm unsure.
I don't. Call
You
in.
felt good.
I would have felt better if I probably had some more vegetables or salads or whatever, but
You're living, aren't you?
I had fiber.
That's right. You did have fiber.
Thank you.
And yeast.
Oh, and yeast. Vegemite's not that terrible for you.
I don't think it is.
Yeah. So,
And and I held myself in high regard.
and I've always said that. Geena, that's enough about me, though.
Okay, well done.
Thank you. I don't like.
That's half a sleigh.
Yeah, half a sleigh. I will take that because it wasn't like a wow, you've really gone above and beyond.
But you tried.
I didn't clear out my wallet stopping at Macca's every time.
Yeah, you tried and you succeeded mostly.
Truly. Geena,
Yeah.
how's the job hunt going?
Aimee, well, I'm very proud to announce that I actually have a new job. I kept a secret from
Geena.
you. I kept a secret.
Yeah.
I do. I have a new job.
Oh my God, where? What? Who?
Um,
Or maybe you can't tell me on air.
No.
Okay.
But basically, let's just say it's a gourmet bakery situation.
Yum.
Yeah.
Do you get food?
Yes and no.
Uh,
Sandwiches, I don't get a discount on. But cakes, yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Winning.
So it's very new. I only
Ooh.
got it in the last week and a bit,
Okay.
basically.
Right.
And it'll just be helping the pocket out a bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did it. I can't believe I did it.
Oh my God.
I know. Is it a forever job?
No.
Next question. But I do have a wedding in the Whit Sundays at the end of August.
What is with you and destination weddings? What's going on?
This one will be my own. And I have been really worried and struggling to just save money for accommodation and like being able to have a good time while I'm there.
Yeah.
And this will just help me get over the edge, basically. So very, very keen for that. And if I hate it in like 2 months' time, then I'll just quit.
Yeah.
Because I'm still kind of looking because they can only really give me 2 shifts a week.
Okay.
So with my other job, it'll be like full-time hours. So that's good, especially on casual rates.
Oof, yeah.
I'll be able to afford things mostly.
Yep.
Bills are crazy.
Oh,
Like, I don't think I've realized how many bills I have this year and how much they're adding up.
can I tell you something, Geena?
Yes.
So I was looking at my tax today,
Oh, don't.
and I will be putting that off for a bit longer because
Yeah.
it makes me sad.
Yes.
But in previous years, there's been some kind of offset for a particular bracket of like income earner. So like kind of like a
Okay.
middle income earner. And I feel like it was if you earned between, say, maybe like 45-ish K to, I don't know, maybe let's say 65K, something like that. You would get a tax offset of like $1,500 come tax time. So that would automatically be taken off your bill or go toward your refund.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, the government scrapped it this year, the year that I am in that bracket.
Oh, wow. No.
And so there's like an additional $1,500 that has not existed that I would have to pay generally. And so before deductions, I would have a like $2,500 tax bill.
Whoa.
And I'm still going to have a bill because there's like I'd have
What?
to have thousands and thousands of dollars in deductions for it to even
Wow.
out.
Holy shit.
But I was just like, is this a joke? I was like, that I don't have a cheeky $2,500 in my
No.
pocket.
Yeah.
I don't have $2,500. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, that's fucked. Oh
Um,
my God.
Yeah, and so just reminded me of that really nice fun fact.
I don't know much about it because any research I do into it actually makes me very sad. So I try not to think about it too much. But come tax time, there's been a lot of stuff going around the internet. And just the idea that I don't know if I'm in your tax bracket, that's how low I'm earning. But around your tax bracket up to like 100K, they're like your average income earning. And
That
I'm
is
like,
wild to
the
me.
fuck we are.
If I had $100,000 in a year,
Oh my God.
you'd never see me again.
Suddenly I don't care about podcasting.
Literally, like, if someone's like, yeah, I'm just on 100K, I'd be like, oh my God.
I'm just a
Congrats.
middle class earner. That means that someone earning 80K to like 100K is paying the same amount of tax as you and me.
Yeah.
And they're saying that's equal and equitable and okay. And I'm like, no, I can't even take my car to have a service.
Literally, the bracket that I'm in, Geena, is like 48K to like 90K.
That's
And I'm only
no.
just above 48.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
here's me earning 50 something K a year in the same bracket as someone who's earning 90K a year.
And that's a huge jump.
That's a massive
That's a
difference.
huge
I've
jump.
never seen 90K in a year in my life. The only
Yeah.
reason I had more money this year, like I've technically earned the most money I've ever earned, and it's only because I got lucky and booked some acting jobs.
Oh, right. I was assuming it was from your full-time gig.
No.
Oh, wow.
Like, I mean, sure, that probably helped, but
Right.
the couple of extra thousand came from
Right.
acting jobs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so it's like,
Yeah.
what was the point?
Yeah. And now, yeah, that money to straight back into tax.
Literally.
Yeah. This is going on a tangent, but this also reminds me of, oh my God, have I ever told you this? It's such an embarrassing fact. But for a couple of years, I didn't go get my tax done
Oh.
because I do this thing where I get paralyzed. I feel like we've had this conversation, have we?
Not about tax.
Okay. Yeah, so I got paralyzed and then I freaked out. And then so I didn't do it 1 year. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just do it next year. And then the next year rolled around and I was like, oh my God.
Oh, heck.
So I got it done earlier this year.
Yep.
Got it all done. It was all chill. I didn't owe any money. I got a little bit back. Thank God.
What?
I know. And the most I've had to pay for like a tax session with an accountant was like 100 and something. And I thought
Yep.
maybe because it's like it was March or April, I was like, maybe I'll have to pay a couple of hundred. That's fine. I understand that. This guy that I talked to, he was white and middle-aged, and I told him I was an actor and I was trying to get advice and la la la. And I found out that my ABN had expired, which I didn't know it could do that.
I didn't know that either.
I have to look that up. Anyway, a lot of other stuff. And he was like, I was like, should I get one back? Like, oh my God, because of acting and la la la. And he was like very casually degrading of acting. He was like, well, the amount you're earning, it would be considered a hobby. So I don't think it's worth getting an ABN. And he was basically saying like, you don't earn enough money and it's obviously not going anywhere. So don't even bother. And I was like, okay, yeah. And then I go to pay for it all and it cost me $500 odd. So he literally robbed me blind.
Yuck.
I hate tax and I hate men and I hate accountants.
Not into that.
Anyway, that I was...
We went on a real tangent there.
We did.
I hope everyone enjoyed this special episode of Tax in Queensland.
Tax with Geena and Aimee. You want advice? Tune off. Tune off?
Tune off and tune out. Say no to tax.
And I've always said that.
Geena,
Yeah.
do you have a new month's resolution?
Funnily enough, I do.
I apologise for the coughs. I'm very
As
sorry.
you should.
I should.
Now, Aimee, this is some more info you may not know about me because we haven't seen each other in a very long time. I joined a gym.
What? What do you mean?
I joined a gym. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. She's pumping that iron.
Oh my God.
I think it's been on my mind for a very long time about exercising and trying to take care of myself. And it was just, it was an advertisement that came up that was like, end of financial year, zero joining fee, $0, And I was like, that's great because I'm fucking poor.
You're like, I love zeros, yeah.
And you know what's a scam? They make you a joining fee because most gyms are like, oh yeah, you can join. That'll be $99. And it's like, no, bro, I'm here. Just let me come.
Yeah, yeah.
So I had to pay, I got zero joining fee and 2 weeks free and all this other shit. So my new month's resolution is to go to the gym at least once a week and only have fast food once a week. Just because need to stop spending money on fast food, and I'm being very diligent with like taking care of myself, meaning going to the gym for my head, not for the looks of it.
Yeah.
And also not changing my diet too radically either.
Yes.
Meaning just because I'm going to the gym doesn't mean I'm not going to eat ice cream anymore. So the diet is staying similar. Just so bad things don't happen to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so fast food only once a week because must save money.
Yep.
Must save money.
We're spending money at the gym now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. However, this does not mean that I can't have little treats, meaning I will not limit myself to saying no to coffee before work.
Absolutely not.
Because life is not worth living if I can't have my coffee before work.
Big time. And I've always said that.
And I've always said that. So gym once a week, fast food once a week, unlimited coffee.
That's great, Geena. That's
Thanks.
really good.
Fist pumping for those at home.
I haven't been to the gym in a few weeks. I think
It's
since
so
the show
busy.
started. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been so busy and now my body is betraying me. So I'm like,
Yeah.
that's so good.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I think
Rock on.
mine is also
Health related?
health related and like head health related
Oh, great.
because I am unwell with something at the moment and I have very bad health anxiety.
Oh, okay.
Like really bad. I assume the worst immediately
yes.
and I Google my symptoms until I can no more.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So my New Month's resolution is to not Google my symptoms
Fabulous.
unless I've been to the doctor and my doctor says, oh, like maybe this is happening. You can check it out, whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
To not, feel something and immediately go, oh my God, is this how it ends?
Yes, okay.
Because that is what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be very difficult for me because in the last week, I've probably done it daily.
No.
I'm really bad at it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So.
And that's why they've said women shouldn't have access to education. And I understand it now. No, that's great. That's a good and hard, it's a challenging one.
Yeah.
And I hope you stick to it.
I hope I do too. And the thing is as well, it's like it changes as well because some days, as your brain works, you're not as anxious as other days.
Yeah.
So some days I'm able to say, Aimee, this isn't going to help you. Like this actually does not apply to your specific situation.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
you're just looking at the vast experience of every person ever with a similar symptom to you. So some days I'm able to be like, okay, I need to just not do anything. Let's just manage the pain.
Yeah.
What I can. Other days I'm like, if I don't know what's happening right now, I'm going to the emergency department.
Yeah, right. Okay. I see. Are you seeing a therapist?
I see my therapist. I think I've got an appointment in July sometime. Are we in July? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's check that out.
Yeah, you should.
But I'm also going to my doctor like weekly.
Oh,
So I'm going to my doctor weekly. Therapy at some stage.
I'm just like, maybe that's something you can talk to your therapist about. Like,
Oh,
how
yeah.
can I keep my health anxiety at a level that's not debilitating?
Yeah. We have spoken about it before, but I think it's always easier to talk about when you're not in it.
Yeah, so true. Yeah.
And so then I'll be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, cool, I'll apply that when it happens. And then it happens and I'm like,
No, I'm not going to apply that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm busy. I can't see.
oh my God, I'm so busy. I better Google what's happening.
Yeah. Quirky gal.
So that's the goal.
That's great.
That's the goal.
I'm very happy for you.
Mm. But Geena,
Yeah.
I want to know something.
Yeah.
Have you encountered any sexy recommendations of late?
I have. I really have. Aimee, it's going to be one that's going to be really hard for you.
Oh, I don't want to watch it.
But it's broad.
City?
This is for everyone at home who hasn't already done it. Go home, delete binge, delete Stan, whatever you have to do, and download Apple TV.
Okay.
It is where the fun is at. It's the best shows I've watched in a very long time. I think it has some of the best original works that I've seen. Like, fuck off Netflix with your shitty rom-coms and all that stuff. Apple TV, very good. For instance, in the last 2 weeks, Ted Lasso. Remember last time I was like, oh, I should watch that.
Yes.
I did.
Nice.
3 seasons done.
Wow.
Amazing TV show. One of the best there is. And that's not one of the best there is, huh? But also there was The Crowded Room with Tom Holland.
Oh, I haven't even heard of that.
I know. Sad because I think they come out weekly, the episodes, and I didn't realize this because I got like 6 episodes deep and it's like, episode 7 is coming out next Friday. I'm like, but it's Monday.
Yeah. Heck.
But I'm really enjoying that. There's Severance, and that's like a thriller TV show, not scary, but like, ooh, what's happening?
Yep.
And then there's Shrinking with Harrison Ford
What?
and Jason
Statham.
No, it's the guy out of Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh.
That man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Harrison Ford in a TV show.
No.
No, that's Ted Lasso.
Ah, yes.
Shrinking, and then there was another one I watched, Blackbird, that has Taron Egerton.
Oh.
Yeah, yummy.
Mm-hmm.
There's just, I've watched so much. Morning Wars as well. Oh my God.
I want to watch Morning Wars.
It's great.
Yeah, right.
It's really good. And everything I've watched has been like, oh yeah, that's actually really good. I've really enjoyed that. And then the next thing I've watched has been as equally good.
Interesting.
Apple TV, man.
Okay.
And forget binge. You know what's shit about binge? Binge, if you're listening, fucking listen up. They put ads in the middle of their TV shows. They're the only TV show app or whatever streaming service that does it. And it's the shittiest app on your phone because I'm a probably undiagnosed ADHD girly. But I play something on my phone and there's like, the way it's set up is you can watch a TV show and then you can scroll up and you can scroll around your phone, and in the top half of your screen you can still watch the TV show.
Yeah, right.
So that's been with Netflix, Apple TV, Prime Video, all of it, except for Binge. Binge is the only app that's like, oh, if you get out of it, you get out of it. So if you want to watch it on your phone, it has to be like, that's it. And they give you ads. Binge, the fuck? Anyway.
Yeah, right.
Sexy rec, Apple TV.
That's a great rec, Geena.
Yes, it is.
I
said it. Anyway.
I might look into it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am intrigued.
Thank you.
But it won't be immediate.
That's fine.
But maybe.
Okay. Anyway, Aimee, enough about me. God.
Yeah, I'm really actually quite sick of listening to you speak.
What got you good this week, Dal?
Well, you kind of alluded to it at the start, Geena, but
You're
I'm just
sick.
and so grateful. No, that my show wrapped up. And we had a month season, so it was
That's crazy long.
It was so long. And I mean, part of why I'm sick is just I know I'm burnt out.
Yeah.
Like getting to in the final week, I started getting sick at the start of the week and I was like, just got to get through to the show. So I'm taking all the vitamins and like immunity juices and stuff and blah, blah, blah. And it was literally like as the show ended on the Saturday night, I feel like my brain was like, okay, you can
We're
be
at the
sick now.
end, yeah.
And my body within half an hour was like, see ya.
Yeah.
I was so unwell.
Yeah. And when Aimee came off the stage and I was talking to her, she did seem a little bit like sniffly. And then an hour later, it was like she was like blocked nose, sinuses. And I was like, oh, damn, that's like quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was a really great run. It was a really great show. I had a very good experience with it, and I don't miss it right now because I'm sick and I'm just enjoying being
So
in
tired,
bed.
yeah.
But I know I will, and I
Yeah.
will miss performing the show for sure. But that got me good.
Yeah, that's nice.
What about you?
I'll tell you, Aimee. There's an artist that I really love. Small artist, may not have heard of her, Taylor Swift.
Indie.
Indie artist.
Yes.
Underground.
Yeah.
She came out with her Taylor's version of Speak Now, and I got a ticket to her Eras tour.
Geena,
I wish you could see me right now.
I am so jealous. I tried so hard.
Well, it's just like literally like luck of the draw
Yes.
and fighting for your life, because I was meant to go with my sister-in-law and she was looking up tickets and I was looking up tickets, and we were in the queue for hours and we didn't get tickets. And I was like, well, you know what? That's my luck because I'm so unlucky. And then a girl from work, we were talking about it and she's like, I got an extra ticket, la la la. Do you want to come? And I was like, I would literally
Oh my God.
cut off my hand to
Yes.
go. So now that ticket is mine. I've paid for it.
Oh my God.
I'm going.
You're going
I'm
to Sydney or
going!
Melbourne?
I don't want to tell the people where I'm going.
You'll get influx of fans, mobbed by fans of the pod.
I'm just always worried that there's just one person out there. You know, I'm worried.
I think they'll find you as well with all the thousands of people at the concert.
Shut up, Aimee.
They're gonna get you.
You know what? If I fucking die from a stalker and you made fun of me,
I'll be the stalker, so it'd be fine.
I'm going to Melbourne, you bitch.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Oh.
that's fun.
That's so good. Oh my God.
So when I've been listening to it, I mean, I always listen to a lot of Taylor Swift, but especially this last week. So
Also the music video with Taylor Lautner and Joey King.
yeah, I
Taylor Lautner is such a cutie.
I know.
Oh my
He's
god.
very cute. And has a wife also called Taylor.
It's
weird. Weird.
But anyway, I think that's enough.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Remember to like, subscribe, call, text, send money.
Oh, please.
Flowers.
Yes.
Sandwiches. Whatever.
Gluten-free bread for me.
Oh, no, I like my bread glutinous.
Thanks
for tuning in, and remember, we are
as good as it gets.